All right, what's up, everybody? This is day 2 of us recording Jordan Snow's song Coupons. And we're going to get the second guitar done right now. All right. This should be... Play that guitar real quick. All right. Cool. Do you want the click track on?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Looking for something to buy. I pulled out my checkbook. I reached for my coupons, and the man arrived, and he said, "You're a filthy clown, but I don't want none of your coupons." Said I won't take it.
Right.
One of those songs that I actually play a little different every time that I play it for like the course of 10 years.
All right. Well, okay, so we got that one. Hang on, we'll put notes in here. All right. Okay, so we got that second guitar now. Do you want to do the bass again? Or do you want to do the vocals again? What do you want to do right now?
Let me hear how it sounds together.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to edit it, but we can listen to it real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry. All right, now let's get a level on these.
I went down to the store looking for something to buy. I pulled out my checkbook. I reached for my coupons, and the man arrived, and he said, "You're a filthy clown. Well, I don't want none of your coupons." Said I won't take it. No, no, no. No, I won't take it anymore. But I said I'd pay for the paper every day when the sun does shine and the wind does blow. He says people work now for what they get, but then you come along with that flimsy paper shit. Said I won't take it. No, no, no. I won't take it anymore. I won't take it. No, 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 said I won't take it. No, 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 no. I won't take it anymore. I won't take it. No, 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 no. I won't take it anymore.
Okay, so let's line this up real quick. So then it'll still play. All right, so that's where we're at right now. What are you thinking?
Thinking there was one part where I started.
The one you just recorded is in that speaker on the right side.
Yeah, the one I just recorded, there was a part where I was like kind of the last half getting off a little bit.
Timing wise, or you played something wrong?
Yeah, like I played the wrong part in the wrong, like in the
Oh,
wrong
okay.
spot type thing.
All right,
But
let's.
for
the most part, it sounds okay. There's just one particular spot that I was like, that's a little muddy.
All right, let's find it real quick.
Going on.
So where is it? Like underneath where you're singing, or in between?
It's kind of like near the end.
Over here. You're playing like a bar or two before or something.
I'm going like back and forth with the guitars,
Yeah.
where like
Which,
one
like,
is doing the solo-y bit, and then the other ones, and they're like kind of like battling.
I don't really hate it, honestly.
I don't hate it as long as there's nothing that's like clashing, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. A little bit before that, maybe
Let's just start at the beginning, and like I want to hear it just.
in context.
Okay, so there seems to be like on both after the verse the turnaround is a little different. So like right here. So like
Yeah, that's where I threw in that little lick where I didn't throw it in the first time,
okay.
and then I was just like, okay, whatever, just ride it out.
Yeah.
But
So it's like we can go either way. Like you could
and then there's another place later on where
Yeah.
I started to do it again, and then I was just like, I'm gonna just commit and just kept going.
So, I mean, it's actually fine that they're different in this little section, but you could grab the Gibson and retrack it on the other track if you want. We could leave it alone.
I
Or
don't mind it right there. It's the
Yeah.
one that's coming up later on
Okay.
that I'm a little more concerned about.
let me check this one again. Okay, so
I
basically,
think that's the one I was playing that lick on the Gibson, not on the.
so basically here to here is different, which is a whole 8-bar section.
Well, no, cause I think I did that one intentionally. That one I was playing what I was playing on the bass, like play just that, mute everything else but that. I think I'm hitting that one with the. Oh no, three guitars going right now?
No, I do.
Oh, they're all playing all three parts. The bass is playing the Gibson is playing the chorus. That actually sounds cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
All of them colliding.
like I don't hate it. Like I said, like it's not. It's,
Well, add in the vocals now. Is the vocals gonna make it too much?
Said I won't take it. No, no, no. I won't take it anymore.
Oh, that sounds fire.
yeah, and the other thing
I'm
is the
keeping it.
vocal and the Fender right now are not locked in all the way yet.
Yeah.
So once they get locked in, it'll clean it up a lot.
Okay.
You know, let me put a marker here just so I remember where this section is. All right, so moving
And then
on.
Coming up a little after that, I went to hit the outro a little early on the Fender, a little earlier than I did with the Gibson.
All right. Okay, so it changes again right here between the guitars. But now the Fender is following the bass, I think. Huh?
And the Gibson is the one doing the bendy lick.
Yeah. And everything comes back together right here. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's actually
Pretty
pretty
cool.
dope because it like decrescendos. Like, okay, so coming into like this part, right? You get like I just said that because over like in this section before.
Yeah, it's doing all three. And
But
then
also, the Gibson is over here doing something like,
the
funky.
Gibson was doing the chorus,
yeah, it's doing something kind of cool over here.
and then the Gibson.
but the bass-
And then the Gibson switches to what the Fender was doing.
Yeah.
And the Fender goes back to that swingy thing with the bass.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm with it, you know, like I like it.
And doing the rhythm.
Okay, so let's keep going here into the
So
outro.
it's like Fender's lead.
And then they all come back together right here, which is pretty cool.
Right here. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with all doing the chorus.
Yeah. So you do like 4 bars of chorus, and then the Fender then again like flips into something different. I think that's the only part that I might like. We may need to retract that
Yeah.
right there because it gets like a little. Because the Gibson's following the bass here. So that's like really
I think
nice.
We'd just be playing chorus right there with the Fender is what needs to
Well, I
happen.
could just grab this right here and
Grab a chorus.
just move it because this is all playing chorus here, right?
Yeah.
So I could just grab it and move it over. I just duplicate it real quick.
Yeah, that works.
Let me just make sure these are.
And actually, you can take what I had on the Fender, and if you push it over to line up with where the Gibson plays that, it would sound okay. The doom 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 doom.
One sec. I just I'm gonna.
Because the Gibson, it does play that a little bit later on, and that's why it ends up staggered.
So go to here and then duplicate. Now let's see how this goes. Okay, so let's actually
The Fender can just drop out at that point.
mute that there. And we'll just do a double Gibson here. And we got. All right. So all of this is good. And then there's a little thing here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so that's the one thing in this section is a little different. But it's
that's the same sort of thing where all three are doing each of the three different parts.
yeah.
Except the one that we liked a lot earlier, it was the Gibson doing the chorus and the Fender doing the bendy part.
Yeah.
And then that one is the other way around. It's the Fender doing the chorus and
Oh, then we leave
the
it
Gibson doing the bendy
because then it's like it creates variation. It's nice, yeah.
part. Yeah, it's like flipping back and forth.
Okay.
With the sequence.
So now, I mean, this track you recorded is in really good time, like, like very good time. It's just needs a couple little tightening things here and there. So especially in that part where like everything's playing different stuff. It's like when that's happening, it has to be like really, really tight for it all to like really sound good. But everything else is like really nice. So okay, now that we have the double guitar.
Giving you a challenge here.
See, now we have two it sounds a lot lighter now. Gibson's up there, Fender's up there. And that's why I switch it. This is Gibson on both sides.
And if you were to play around with some parts and have the Fender drop out or the Gibson drop out, like, muted or whatever.
I mean, well-
like if you think it sounds better.
What we could do is put the Fender in the middle and do this. So, I mean, I think the best way to go about it, honestly, is to put Fender to the right, and mute that delayed Gibson until the end here.
And you have the bass mono.
Yeah. Because I mean, it really depends. It really depends a lot too on like what you're doing on the drums. So if you're doing something like really simple on the drums, we can use a lot more like mono guitar. But or if like, how do I explain this? Like, you don't want to overcrowd the center channel, right? Because the center channel is where all the low end's coming from.
And you were wanting the bass and the snare to be in the center.
The kick, snare, bass, and vocal are all gonna like live in the center. The guitars will be on the outside, and the cymbals will also be on the outside, and any vocal effects will be out there mostly. So you want to leave like, I mean, you play whatever you're gonna play in the drums. It's totally cool. But all I'm saying is, depending on like what you're doing, is how is gonna is determine how I go about placing everything correctly to make room for everything to live.
I mean, I'm gonna probably be hitting some like.
It's like a kind of gallop
And
beat.
then when it gets to like the turnaround, do like a little fill like.
Yeah, okay. If we're doing that, then yeah, we're gonna have a Fender over here, Gibson over here, bass down the center, lock the bass in with the kick drum, and it's gonna like flow really good. Okay, so we'll do that, and then, okay, so now I need to like edit this guitar out real quick, and then we can retake the bass. Well, really, you know, like editing the stuff was just like, so we have like a bass and a guitar that's like rock solid, so that in terms of timing. So now it's like we can like track everything else, and like because I've already got something that's like already there, then I can like line everything else up to it.
Sweet.
You know, so
Yeah, honestly, hearing it now, the bass back again, I don't hate it as much as I did yesterday.
yeah, I don't know. Like I think the bass sounds great. Honestly, it's just a matter of like but you're the artist, you know. So like it's up to you. And you know, as we add the layers in, like, you know, there's no effects on any of this. It's not like EQ'd correctly. It's just like what you played, like a slight couple things on it. You know what I'm saying? So when I get it into the mix and really like do the work on it, everything's gonna open up and it's gonna be like extremely clear and all that, like every instrument. So, you know, right now it's still pretty clear. The guitars and the bass are really like living together, which is nice. So that's great for the mix. It's not in the mix. There's a 27 bass. It's gonna be super easy. Like, let's get over each other's way. There's only like some, like if I did this for the bass.
So one thing I did want to change is that on this song, the bass didn't come in until like it took a couple measures to come in, and then it came in with this swell where it was like, you know, and then it kind of came in, which I think would be cool to kind of like
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
re-emulate.
Yeah, sure. We'll take a quick smoke break and then we'll knock that out. And you can go ahead and plug that bass in. And I've got a virtual bass amp in here we can use, so I'll just do that. forgot to do is I need to open up the chat real quick.
Open up the chat. I want to see a circle chat. I want to see a circle chat. I want to see a circle chat. Oh man, we're on a loop.
Well, only if I'm like playing it and the mic's hearing it back and all that.
Yeah. What are you doing with the chat?
So, in order for me to like, his chat will pop up like right here. Someone types. I mean, no one's in here right now, but you have to go on Twitch and YouTube and do this thing called pop out the chat window, and then it like triggers this thing to where we'll be able to see chatters from any platform chatting on the screen.
All at once.
Yeah. Okay. So first, let's go and figure out where we want the base to swell, and then we'll do a cut there, and then I'll make a new. So just let me know where you want me to stop the, or stop the bass,
Oh,
or like basically where the bass is going to start. Like once you start playing the bass, and then we'll put the swell before that.
so leave out up to here.
All right.
Well, up to there,
Up to where? Like right here. Okay.
where that bigger one was.
So it'll start.
Like wherever it starts.
So right there.
Yeah, right before that downbeat.
So then we'll have. Cool.
So we'll swell into that.
All right. Now play your bass real quick. Let's make sure we got a good tone here.
That's literally all I'm doing.
All right. So I'm gonna start at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then we'll just. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Cool. So we'll go here. Let's start the swell there. And then what we got to do here is just put a quick little fade so that it comes in really nice.
Put it on a curve a little bit
What do you mean?
if you can.
Like, what do you mean? Like a fade? Like a curve fade?
Yeah, where it fades in.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was going for with the dial, but it didn't really do it.
So you're saying, like, bring the.
I want it to fade in.
Okay.
Just like you can just take that constant tone and extend it and digitally fade it in if you want.
Let's do it with volume.
Like actually bring back what you cut off of it and scoot it over to the left.
Oh, you want the fade to be longer?
Yeah. can just delete that silent part off the front. Or some of it. Yeah, and then
Let me just hear what this sounds like real quick. So I feel like, okay, if we started it here, well, really, actually, okay, we started it here, then we start to bring it in. So that way it'll like.
and it'll kind of just naturally taper off too a little bit.
Let me hear this real quick and then we can. So do you want it to taper off on its own, or do you want it to be like hard cut into the song?
I'll have to decide once I get the drums in.
Okay.
Maybe leave the taper there for now, and then once I get the drums in, because I'm gonna start it with like right there is where I'm gonna start the drums with like a.
All right. Okay, so let's get this. Let me hear just this real quick. So actually, let's move that over a little bit.
You can put a little distortion on that if you want to.
A little bit more. What I'm probably going to do, or what I would do, the way I would do this, right? Like my taste for this would be for it to hard cut when the bass starts playing and the drums start, the fade, or the swell.
That makes sense.
And then I would leave it like kind of uncompressed here. And as soon as the volume starts going, compress it super hard so that the level stays constant. And then when the bass starts, like it drops, the bass starts playing. And it'll be this nice, like punchy fucking thing that happens when the song starts. So then you'll get it, like it'll essentially be. Compressor hits, it's real strong, fade. Bass
Do that. Cool.
All right. So let me. Let's do like a super tight.
Can you actually flip? Because you see how it's kind of fading out.
Well, that's what the compressor will do.
over
So
time. Can you flip that around to where it's playing in reverse
yeah.
to where it's getting louder
Well,
toward the.
so like let me show you here what I'm gonna do with this. Avalon. So keep that line. Put this at 20. And then this is gonna drop in. Let me find the right threshold. So let's get a little more. Oh, it's going the wrong way.
Exactly what you're wanting.
Oh, watch this. This will do also exactly what I'm wanting. Threshold, where are you at? Actually, compressor in is what I want. compressor in, and then go here. Okay. And then we'll have to adjust the volume real quick. So, put the output, let's find the output level. Let's maybe go like here. Go higher. Crank this volume up. Say 10. So that would do that in that way, like a rough idea of it. You see what I'm saying? But I can flip it if you want me to flip it.
I think it'd be kind of cool. Be kind of rock and roll.
All right, let's flip
Have
it.
something playing in reverse in my song.
So let's flip here.
It's one of those things of like, did you know that that slow is played in reverse? Whoa. Tricky.
Reverse. Let's put this back at 3. And really, actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna make both of them. See what that sounds like. Bada bing, bada boom.
so now we have. And we could do like a fade to here.
Give it a natural one. See what it sounds like with both of them going. But then that initial downbeat would have to hit harder if the swell's gonna be that loud.
Well,
Either
it's
that
kind
or
of
turn
creating
it
like
down
a
a little
phase issue, kind of.
It's kind of cool though.
Let me fade that. So it needs a fade real quick so that it doesn't have that little pop noise. What's up?
It's like rumble.
Yeah.
The rumble. Make it like right and left. For me coming from either side.
I mean, yeah, we could do that.
Dude.
So this
Make this shit
is.
shake your car.
Well, in order to do that, actually, I would have to.
You can't make the green one left and the purple one right.
Yeah, I can. Let me do something real quick. Because right now, the whole thing's clipping. because we need a limiter. So,
Limit the swell.
well, just the whole thing, because it's getting too loud. So if we just limit it real quick, it will not clip.
Is the whole song clipping or just that one part?
Just that part. That way we
Are
can
you
hear.
just limiting that one part or the whole song?
Well, I'm just gonna slap a limiter on the whole thing, and it will
Oh, that just cuts off like
any like
how
clipping
loud it
shit.
can go.
Yeah, like it's not actually gonna really do anything.
Just make it to where it doesn't allow it to clip.
Exactly. It's going 4 dBs over 0 right now. But no, that actually be kind of cool because the low end will shift from the outside to the center. And then when I, mix it correctly, you'll have like a nice transition where it'll be like the level will be matched and it'll like click right in and it'll sound good. And really what I would do actually
Can
is
you make it to where the swell also goes from outside to in as it?
yeah.
How fucking cool would that be? Like as it gets closer to coming up on that mono track, kind of fades in toward the center.
Wait.
See, now I got you showing off your skills.
So yeah, then you have it pan from all the way out.
Bro, your monitors are like freaking rumbling the room
Yeah.
right now with that. That's pretty cool.
Let's actually take this and do it like that. That way it'll actually. Oh, that will. Let's do it like this.
That's an intro. Like that's how you get people's attention. Like, hold on, what is that?
And then we'll put these to a bus real quick so we can adjust the level on them. Stereo, aux bus.
Radio wave, microwave, infrared radiation.
Actually, we use the base size bus. And then let's bump this whole thing by like 3 dBs. Let's go more. 6. Let's take it back to 2. There you go.
Nice.
All right, cool. Save. All right, so we got this swell thing happening now. Guitars. Let's make this blue. All right. All right. So what else are we gonna do from here?
That's it for now because I don't have the drums.
Oh, right.
If
Oh, yeah, I
since we
wanted you to
decided
do-
We're not gonna retrack the bass after all.
Yeah, and I wanted you to do a couple more vocal takes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So let me turn the mic on and get it warmed up, and then I will edit this Fender real quick while it's warming up.
Oh, and we were gonna do the.
Oh yeah, we're gonna reamp the. Okay, so let me get that mic warmed up. I'm gonna edit this guitar track so that we can do the vocal takes, and then we'll do the reamps, and then we should be good.
Cool.
Okay, that's going into number 2 on Apollo 1. So.
I won't take it. No, 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 no. That I won't take it anymore. More. Yeah, I won't take it. That I won't take it anymore. Oh, I got a gig tonight
Oh, dope.
at that I do with the DJ, my DJ friend,
Yeah, where at?
John Wong, at Sunset, and that's like, we should go on.
Where's Sunset?
It's right by where Warehouse Live used to be in Udo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, I haven't been out in so long, dude. I don't even know anything out there anymore.
You know where Truck Yard is?
No.
You don't remember Truck Yard?
I literally haven't been out in like years. Like I've just been in a house
Just producing.
trying to stay away from the bar.
Stay away from the bar, that's right. I'm trying to remember because her time changed, the time that she goes on. Oh yeah, and I go to this small group at 4:30. That's why I was thinking 4:30, because I knew I had something going on at 4:30. I can leave my amp here since you don't need me to be here for that part. If you wanna take a couple vocal tracks while I'm here
Yeah.
before I have to leave in like an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I should be able to finish. Let's see how far I'm in right now. This should be done in like 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll do that'll be warm. Good to go. And we can do the vocals.
Cool.
You know, we'll get like...
I didn't realize how pressed for time I was, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, I have something. What is it going on at 4:30? But
Sounds good. Okay.
next weekend,
See how dialed this is now? You see how dialed it is now? Like a tight. Okay.
yeah.
So
Nice.
now everything's like really syncing up. So when we get into those parts where you're doing different stuff, it's gonna be like really separated.
Yeah, it'll hit like
Yeah.
right where it needs to.
Yeah.
Nice. Was muddy. Muddy waters. The mud blood.
And I'm not like fucking dialing it so tight that you can't
Yeah,
hear the
you're just
differences.
eyeballing it.
Yeah, just kind of getting in there and like getting it to where like the transients are real punchy, you know?
Nice.
Let's see. Let me hear this though. Okay, that needs to get tightened. Actually, no, it
I
doesn't.
like how the riffs in this song go together in any combination.
Yep.
I like wrote it hoping it would work like that, but I was worried that it wouldn't actually work like that. So I'm glad that it does.
Let's pull this back a little bit so that it. No, I don't like that. Back to how it was. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Put you there. There. Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty cool how Pro Tools can just like you can just shift the that, where it'll just like extend the sound or
Yeah, all the dolls can do this,
into the sound.
or have some type of like thing that does something like this. Okay, so this is a little different. Okay, so we're gonna go here, put that there, and this should be maybe here.
Is it possible to do that on Audacity? Rather
On
than
like the
just
pro version, I think you can.
do it?
I think there's like a pro version of Audacity, and you can do it in that one. I like it better
dinner
like
with
that.
my tech yesterday after we were recording, and I was telling him about recording over here, and he's like, "Oh yeah, which DAW is he using?" And I told him Pro Tools, and he's like, "Oh man, that's the fancy stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, man, this guy's he's worked thousands and thousands of hours into knowing what he's doing on the program too."
So let's keep this. Yeah, just I hit my 10,000 hour mark, man.
Damn.
I got the my graphics software actually tracks how long Pro Tools is open.
Really?
I've got like 4,000 or 5,000 hours in this computer, and I've got like 6,000 in the other one.
No way.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Okay. It's like I like the way you did it better. It just like sounds better. It's got more feel to it than if it's like. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this is not in like it's not on the grid at all, but it's like it has like the things that need to be on the grid are on the grid, but like the feel that you put in this is like it's very good. So like I don't want to fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Because it's like that little bit of off, that little skippity off thing, and then it locks right back in.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it just hits. Like I don't want to fuck
It's
it
like
up.
just like a natural reverb between the two.
Well, it gives it like a, it makes it more human. Gives it like a feeling that's really nice.
Yeah.
And like, but once again, like you're like, this is like that pro musician shit where like you're like, how do I explain this? Like, you're not on the grid, but you're still in time. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking weird, dude, but I like it. It's like how old school music was made.
Yeah.
Because there's like human hearing, I think you can only tell the difference between like I want to say it's like 6 milliseconds, or maybe it's 6 to 20 milliseconds is like what you can actually hear.
There's a delay between when the sound comes out the speaker and when my brain processes. Like, first of all, the sound wave coming from the speaker to my ear, and then like there's like a very tiny little delay between like when it hits my ear and then it goes through the neural pathways.
Well, what I mean is like when you're playing with other people, like you're playing it with the drums or the bass or whatever. You can be like there's this window of error that you can have that people can't hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you're within the window, you're in time. If you're outside the window, you're out of time. Right? And that's what I'm saying is like you're in the window.
So
And
it's all good.
yeah. Okay, that can go forward a little bit. Maybe even more. Right there. But do I like it more like that? I think let's try there. Huh?
And even a lot of like most of the vocal sections, I'll come in on a pickup before the actual downbeat. Like you see where the length of the vocal, it comes in just before.
Well, that's like heavily done in a lot of music, and it creates once again like feel like this song is like it's like very blues influenced, and so all day with that kind of shit. With
Yeah.
like, it's like that's what you should be doing. If you were on the grid, I'd be like, bro, we need to like spice this up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Boring.
Like, okay, let's get that a little bit tighter. All right, that sounds good. And there's certain things that, you know, like should be on the downbeat that you really want to get, like any kind of time that the drums are going to be like, you know, make a heavy impact and everything wants, like you want it to lock in,
Yeah.
like that stuff you want to like line it up.
And like you can even hear it in my playing where the kind of accents are, where I'm hitting it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, those ones you like want them all to be right in sync. to get
Exactly.
that accent.
Exactly. So let's move that there, and then let's get this. Let's see what this does. Okay, so that needs to come here. But now, this needs to stay here. Okay. And that should be there. Oh. Okay. And put that there. Let's bring that back. Let's see how that goes. Yes. All right. Where is our next one? It's right there. And that just about lined it all the way up. Scoot you back to there. Well, actually, that's totally fine. Okay, I'll live with that. When the scammers try to give you a record deal, it's like learn how to spell, boys. That would help. All right. And somebody hit me up on TikTok today and was like, yeah, we want you to talk to the record label. I'm like, okay, what do you want to talk about? They're like, we're gonna have my manager email you. I'm like, cool. Hit the email. Email's just like, we want to sign you. But like, there's like lots of misspellings and like no letterhead.
Want to sign you?
Like the band, Surrender Stella.
Ah.
And it's like all types
Oh,
of.
I thought they were reaching out to you about like getting, like using you as a record label or something.
No. This is like lots of big bands are on this record label that are attempting to impersonate.
Oh, okay.
And I'm glad that I'm live right now, so I hope y'all can see me. But
Yeah, like a real like professional record label wouldn't have all these misspellings in their thing.
yeah, like
Seems kind of fishy.
official records deal with an S. Like no letterhead, some random Gmail email. I'm sure if I open the PDF, it's like, give us $500 so we can fly you to New York and you can come get a deal. It's like, you can, go away, bro. Ain't no one trying to fuck around with that shit. Okay, anyway. Back to doing what's actually important, making music. Let's go right here. That lines it all up, okay. So there's a little something that's not quite right there. I suppose. All right, sounding good. Ooh, okay, that's fine. Let's go back. So this is something different. I bet it should go there. Let's listen now. Let's pull this back a little bit more. No, that's not right. It's like a little bit. There we go. I can live with that. I've been offered like so many fake record deals, bro. It's like, it's kind of getting entertaining.
At least you're able to tell. Don't get scammed.
Yeah, I'm like, first of all, I don't even know if someone offered me a record deal, if I would take it. Just because, like, of all that's involved in that. It'd have to be a good deal. That made sense to me. But, okay, hang on. Let me listen to this.
Are y'all not with Curtain Call anymore?
Oh, we are, but you know, Curtain Call is like label services, and it requires like you to,
Like promotional more.
like, it's like John will spend his own money to help you out too, but it's like, you know, your best case scenario is like 50-50, like where you're spending your own money, and that's cool because you get to keep your masters and all that, but you know, having somebody else float the note for everything just makes being a musician, like, in some ways significantly easier, in other ways it sucks, but you know, it's kind of like, and like, if you ever do get signed, do not take a record advance. If they want to give you the money, make them give it to you as a loan, because a loan is tax-free, but a record advance is taxed highly. And if they loan you the money, they don't have to pay taxes on it either because it's a loan. So I don't know why anybody's getting a record advance. Like, it's just dumb from tax reasons. Anyway, so, you know.
I didn't realize that was a better situation because I met this girl when I was in Denton who she was like offered something like that where it was like a loan, and I was like, oh man, like what if you take the money and invest in like all this like equipment and stuff and whatever, and then can't make it back, you know, with through music, and then you're just like paying back your money.
No, that's why you create an LLC for your band and you make them loan your LLC the money. Because if everything goes to shit, you just bankrupt the LLC and then that's what would happen anyway. Because if they're going to give you an advance, they're trying to earn their money back off of your music through promoting it with their money. And they're going to give you a deal like a 70-30 split, 70 their way. And then if they give you an advance, they'll be like, okay, we're still making our 70, but out of your 30, you got to pay us back the $1 million we give you or whatever. And so, you know, and a lot of artists don't recoup the money, like most of them don't. So like what they're trying to do is use their resources to have like a pool of artists, and then like if one of them hits big, it makes all the money back. And then, you know, they'll recoup some of their money off a lot of the artists, but they may not recoup all of it. So if they have like one or two acts that like actually hit, then like all the money's back. They've made their money, and now that artist who hit also has to pay them back, you know, out of their 30%. And then they finally start making money, but only 30% of the money, which, you know, once again, it's like, it's not necessarily a bad deal, because what do you get out of it? You get, like, once you have a level of fame, you can like parlay that into way more money on doing your own stuff, you know, like on the outside of that record deal. So, like the fame is really what's like, you can't really place a value on it necessarily. I mean, maybe you can, but having a level of notoriety allows you to earn money very quickly, where other people who don't have that can't. So it's worth it in that sense, but you also pay the cost of being famous. Like you can't go to the store or like whatever, you know, if you're famous enough. I mean, if you're like if you're like C-level celebrity, like you're cool. You get the best of both worlds. You like, make a bunch of money and like you still go to the grocery store. You know what I mean? But let me listen to this real quick. I see what's happening. Okay. It's lined up. Now this could go here or here, so we're gonna see about putting it right there actually. Let's see how that sounds. I don't like that. We're gonna go back. We should go there. Yeah, okay. But basically, yeah, I mean, if you don't make your money back, and the label's not gonna re-sign you anyway.
Yeah.
But you still owe them the money. So what ends up inevitably happening is like,
when you're saying the thing about like have them loan your LLC and then you bankrupt your LLC.
No, you don't want to do that. I'm just saying that protects
but, like,
you.
If that happens, how does that protect you? Like you don't owe them the money anymore?
No.
And do they get their money back in some type of way? Is that like their business insurance or something that they get their money?
They could insure it. I mean, there's like they have like you got to think about it from this perspective. It's like they could get. All I'm saying is it protects you.
Business insurance on your LLC to be able to have what you owe paid out.
No.
No.
I mean, it's a deal. Everything in life's a deal, right? So the reason you want, because like they could get really nasty with you, bro. Like, you know, and make you go tour for years on end to like earn the money back, and like, you know, or take ownership of all of your masters for your whole catalog, even though they're only supposed to be a part of this specific part. You know, it just protects you. Like, you're not trying to file bankruptcy. That's not the goal. The goal is just that, like, in the event that they try to get nasty with you, you have an out. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, the goal is to work with a label and make money and, like, be successful as an artist. You know, but you don't want to get, like, so many artists have been screwed over, or, like, you're basically in an indentured servitude until you get them paid back and they drop you. You know, and it's like, it was all for nothing kind of situation. You just worked for years for no reason. So, you know, you're able to pivot faster if you do it that way. And a lot of, you know, smart business people will give you the loan instead of the advance. The advance works in their favor for their tax purposes because they can write it off, but you're paying a higher tax percentage on an advance than you are like a regular W-2. But if you get it as a loan from them, then you don't pay any tax at all. And they still get the tax benefits too.
And you have a better chance of actually succeeding and being able to continue doing what you're doing.
Well, you know, in the terms of the loan, like, you could specify that you're going to pay it back out of your income, which your income is through them. So they're acting as like two separate entities, like a bank to give you the loan, and then your employer for your job to go play. So when they give you an advance, they're giving you the advance basically over here as one company. Like, we're giving you money out of the payroll. So we're basically advancing you your paycheck, right? So you have to pay taxes when you receive that money, and then also taxes when you make it back. When you get a loan, you only have to pay taxes when you make it back. So you still have to pay taxes on your income, but you don't have to pay taxes on the initial money that you get. You see what I'm saying? And so,
I mean, I feel that sounds like less of an employer situation and more of
when you're
just a loan company at that point, because it's like they can't specify where you get the money from or how you get the money.
yeah, they can. Well, when you have books, you know, like you pay somebody, you specify what the payment was, a payment category.
Yeah, no, but like if I'm paying them back for a loan that I took from them,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean I can't use money that I earned digging ditches.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you didn't make that from music, so we can't take your money. Like,
No, for
they're
sure.
gonna take it.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, you know, generally when you're like a pro level artist, you're not digging ditches. You're like trying to be an artist. You know, like you're trying to like go tour and be in the studio and work and like all that kind of shit. So, or sell merch or like whatever else you do.
But it's like, however, as a business, that you function as a business and make that income back, you know, so that you can, you know, make your payments toward your loan and live your life, and
that's also the difference. When you have a loan, like when you have a royalties advance, or you get an advance, they're just gonna take it out of your live shit, like your or your digital streams or whatever. But when you get a loan, they have to pay you the money first, and then you have a note that's due to them every so often, and so they don't take it out of your money first. You get all your money.
so it's probably harder to qualify for the loan.
No, you're not qualifying. This is private money. This is not going to the bank and getting a loan.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
like they still have to make a decision.
Yeah.
If they're gonna give you a loan.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you have to qualify within whatever their standards are.
Yeah. Well, it's just a deal. You know, it's like it's the deal you want to make. For me, if I could make that deal, I would take the deal probably. But if they want to give me advances and do it that way, I might not take the deal because, you know, all this stuff they're gonna do for you, you can do yourself. The only difference is money. You know, like how much they're willing, and are they even willing to invest enough to make it happen for you? You know, so, or am I just digging myself into another debt hole for no reason?
Right.
You know, so it's like the truth of it is, bro, like I've really studied this over the past few years and like done testing to figure out like what it is. And I know people now who have 40 to 60 million streams on songs and stuff like that, who are independent
and making hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars a year without labels. And it's really just about consistency over time, putting out music consistently, and doing promotion for your own stuff on the internet. Like, you need to blow up on the internet first. And if you blow up on the internet, then you can blow up in real life. And by blow up, I don't mean like catch a viral video on TikTok. You know, like that'll be helpful, sure. But you can't recreate that over and over and over again. Not generally speaking. And then like people say like, oh, you fell off and everything. It's not about that. It's really about like putting out a song every 6 to 8 weeks, doing the full promo run for it every single time, doing it like 60 times, you know, and just accruing this snowball of fans that continues to build. And once you hit this kind of critical mass of fans, you start like generating enough streams to earn enough money to pay your bills. And then once you do that, like you get a little bit bigger, and well, now you can go into your analytics in Spotify and see where are people listening to me. And then find cities and towns where you could go do a show and actually make money because you have fans there.
Yeah.
You know? And so then you put together the tour, you want to go play live, go do the live thing. And then, you know, you start getting a higher profile, people liking you more, whatever, or you put out a big song, then maybe you can start getting like guarantees on stuff because, you know, you're big enough to where like you're going to draw. And like that's really how you do it now. And so my biggest problem right now, I would be doing that. But my biggest problem now is like I literally just am having like writer's block. Like I can't write enough music right now to like make this happen for myself. So that's why I'm trying to help other people do it.
Yeah, writing is tough, man. Kind of the hardest part, I think.
That one's got to go over. Yeah, like, you know, writing consistently good stuff is the name of the game, being an artist. And it's the hardest part.
Being the writer.
Well, you know, that's the other nice thing about being at a label is they can get you hooked up with, like, big-time writers. And those are really the people who can make the biggest difference for you. However, I recently met a really big-time writer. She's very expensive, but she's written a bunch of like big songs, big songs. And you know, so I really want to get connected with a bunch of like songwriters because that would be super helpful. And making stuff work. I think I'm over here taking forever to do this editing. Sorry, dude.
You're good.
What's up?
It's good video content.
Yeah. Let's get that tightened up.
Well, it's 4:03. If your mic's warmed up.
Yeah, we might as well just do a take.
Yeah.
Let me save that. All right.
I didn't realize the mic had to warm up.
It's got a tube in it, so it takes a little, it's like old school. Takes a little while to. It really takes like 10 minutes, but if you let it run for about 30 minutes, it's really nice and juicy and get a good take out of it.
Nice and juicy.
Now we should like move the camera so we can actually see you recording.
Yeah, you're like staring at my crotch. I won't get here. No.
All right. Okay, headphones. Monitor off. Can you hear your voice?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yep. Can't hear the bass though. I went down to the store looking for something to buy. I pulled out my checkbook. I reached for my coupons. Then the man arrived. And he said, "You're a filthy con. But I don't want none. None of your coupons." I said I pay for the paper every day when the sun does shine and the wind does blow. Oh, he said people work now for what they get. Then you come along with that flimsy paper shit. Said I won't take it. No, no, no. I won't take it anymore. I won't take it. No, 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 no. I won't take it anymore. I won't take it. No, 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 no. I won't take it anymore. That I won't take it. No, 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 no. I won't take it anymore. I won't take it. No, 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 no. I won't take it anymore. That was juicy.
Juicy take.
Definitely juicy take.
You put the verse in a different spot, but you know,
I did.
whatever.
I did.
It's cool. I can move it around. Where is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be here or here? Or does it matter?
Where it was the first time.
Okay. Then yeah, I can just move it over. It's no big deal.
Sweet.
Cool. Save. All right, let me take a smoke break. Get back to editing this guitar. Or do you want to do another take?
Yeah, we can do one more.
All right, let me get a smoke and then do one more take. And then with your amp, do you have the settings already set up how you want it?
Yeah, it's just the one that says metal.
Metal?
Yeah. You just click the button.
Alright.
It does it. Or if you want to do two, maybe try one with crunch, one with metal, just to kind of See which one sounds better
Alright.
for the song. Crunch actually might be the better one. I don't know.
I actually really like the way this house sounds though.
Yeah.
You record stuff in here. Everything I recorded in here sounds great.
Nice.
Without any acoustic paneling, which is like, which that's kind of like where I'm at as an artist, is like trying to dial that in for myself completely. And I think that's part of why I'm having like such writer's block with stuff. Is like, I think I still haven't figured it out yet. You know, well, like to the highest level, like,
Yeah.
you know, because as an instrumentalist, I'm not a very good instrumentalist, and like
Do you know who you are?
sort
Are you
of,
Seven or are you Tyler?
I'm neither one, man. I'm just dude.
Kira.
I'm just the dude.
You're Kira's human.
Here, you want to be on a camera? I'm just a dude, man.
Just a dude. Man, you gotta get that rug back. It really tied the room together.
What rug?
The dude.
Oh yeah. All right, let's do another take. And then I should have all the vocals I need to get this done.
Now tell me, who are you? Who are you? Who? I really wanna know.
Okay, that's all good.
Or are you Rogue?
I don't know.
So you keep changing up who you
I
are.
only released that like the songs from Rogue so I could secure the name because I do like the name, and the name is actually funny because it's from I used to play Diablo 2 when I was a kid, and I had a character on Diablo 2 named Rogue, and he was like my main character, and so I just was like, no one else has the name, so I was like, whatever, dude, let's put some stuff out and get the name.
That's why my friend Donnie goes by Sage, because he had like a character name.
Ah.
Like, he was like writing a story and then would use that for like.
You talking about
video
Donnie
games.
from Memory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd use Sage. It was like Sage something something, and
All
and
right.
his last name is Wiseman, and a sage is a wise man. So.
All right, here we go.
I went down to the store looking for something to buy. I put out my checkbook. I reached for my coupons and the man arrived. And he said, "You're a filthy cow, but I don't want none of your coupons." Said I won't take it anymore. I said I pay for the paper every day when the sun does shine and the wind does blow. Oh, they say people work now for what they get. When you come along,
All right. Cool. We got that.
Some harmonies. Some layers.
Yep. Got that one. All right. Let's see. Let's mute that mic. Turn this back up. Finish up this guitar.
My band starts to so I'm out.
All right. Later, bro.
Catch you later.
Be safe.
Appreciate all your help.
For sure. I'm gonna get this guitar edited up and probably do the reamping here in a little while.
Please. Oh yeah, let me grab my keyboard real quick.
All right. All right, so we got all that edited. Sounds really good. I think probably about to call it for now. Might come back a little later tonight and record these guitars. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later.